Hi guys, it's OpenBuildRepeat here, and we're going to talk about audio for your next LEGO YouTube video. Now, again, these tips and tricks are meant to help you buy more LEGO, and also I'm going to give you some options that might have to sacrifice some LEGO to get. But let's get started. Now, if you guys were like me, when I first started my channel, I did not show this. So I didn't show my face, it was all audio. And so that was pretty important for me to find some good music. I'm sure you guys know you just can't stick any kind of music back there. It's a big no-no. There are some good options out there though. YouTube Studio you could use, that's all free. Now if you want a bigger selection, which I wanted, there's other options out there. There's Storyblocks, Artlist, and what I use is Epidemic. I like Epidemic because the music was to my style, and so it all depends on you. And Storyblocks might speak to you, Artlist might speak to you, or YouTube Studio might speak to you. Either way, you just know there are some options out there for you. And now we'll drop a link to all the websites down below, so if you want to check out some of them actually have free trials that you could check out before you actually purchase. Now let's talk about settings for your music. Now if you are not talking in your video and you're just building, I would set the audio to around -3, -6. Now the reason why I do this, because I didn't want to be that video that you automatically need to turn down the volume. Now I feel like that those volumes and those settings is a great setting to avoid that. Now if you are talking, we'll talk about that a little bit later, but let's talk about the different types of mics you could get first. Now the reason why we're talking about mics, I know you could use your phone and I know you could probably use your camera. My camera actually is a Sony ZV-1 and it's known to have a better mic on it, but external mics are still a better option. Now for my earlier videos, what I used was this lav mic. Now what's great about the lav mic, I believe I only got it for 20 bucks. You could attach it to your clothes just like this. Now you are supposed to be about 6 inches to your mouth, which I believe this is. What's great about my lav mic is that it came with 18 feet of cord and also a splitter. You do want to make sure that you have where is it? Still want to make sure you actually have this dongle if you're using an iPhone. You do need this adapter if you're going to attach this to your phone. For other phones, I actually think it does have the adapter already included in it, but read the specs. Again, the link's going to be down below. Now another mic option is a shotgun mic. I actually use the Sennheiser MKE200. Now it is a little bit more expensive. I actually started off with a Movo VRX10. I think that's what it is. It was a Movo VXR10. Great option. That was very budget friendly. Allows you to buy a little bit more LEGO. I only chose this option because honestly, I think it looks cooler. It does sound a little bit better, but it's a very small difference in the sound. Now keep in mind you can use a shotgun mic on your phone as well. You just might have to buy a couple more accessories in order to do it. Now another option is going wireless. I'm actually using it right now. I have a wireless receiver on top of my camera, and then I have the transmitter here, and there actually came with another transmitter, so it came with two. It's a Saramonic Blink Pro 500. Now, again, it's wireless, so you can move everywhere. There's no cords that I could trip on. It actually gives a pretty good quality sound. Now, do you need it? No. Is this overkill for your LEGO video? Definitely yes. Now, the reason why I got it, some of you guys might know, but I video and edit for my wife's channel, Drink, Eat, Repeat, no spaces. And she does a lot of talking, and sometimes there's other people in there, and attaching a mic is very ideal for her. It is a little bonus for me, so now I can use it for my channel, but again, you don't need it. You're definitely gonna have to sacrifice a lot of LEGO for this. Now, let's talk about settings. For your recording level when you're talking, you want to peak out about -12. Now keep in mind, different mics, you're going to have to adjust the recording level just because of the distance of the mic to your mouth. Shotgun's a little bit farther, lav mic's a little bit closer, so it's going to be a little bit sensitive. So play around with it, but make sure you peak at -12 decibels. Now I know another option for audio is an external mic. I do have a Blue Snowball that I use for gaming and streaming and everything like that, but I don't use it for when I do videos like this, because when you're using an external mic and another audio file, you're gonna have to sync it in a way, and then you can do the clapping trick to sync it up. Honestly, I'm trying to decrease the workflow when I edit, and keeping everything all in one is ideal. Now for voiceovers, it's okay, but for majority of the time, I'm actually using a mic connected to the camera I'm using. Now, if you're using background music as background noise when you're talking, I usually set it from -19 to -29. It really all depends on the song and the music. Sometimes I go a little bit higher, but you just want to make sure that you listen to it and that people could actually still hear you during your video. Well, hopefully those audio tips help you on your next Lego YouTube video and help you buy more Lego. I do want to thank Ricardo Castillo for commenting on my last video. Thank you for your support. Now, if you guys want a chance for a shout out on my next video, go ahead and like and comment below with the last Lego set you bought. Till then, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.